What up, fam? Welcome to episode 35 of 3 p.m. That's third party minifig. Boom. And in this special episode, which should have been the last Tuesday or Wednesday, which was either Marine Corps birthday or Veterans Day on that Wednesday, I'm going to be looking at Brickmania's Marine Corps dress blue uniforms. I did mention a long time ago to them, probably the beginning of the year, that this should probably be a thing. And well, they slowly started bringing them up with Army Service Green, Coast Guard, the Air Force. What happened to the Navy? They did have the Officer Navy a while back, but they should probably revisit that. And now they have the dress blues. It will be dope if you do the Marine Corps service uniform. It has that old retro feel because you know what? The Marine Corps hasn't really changed their uniforms like the past century because like the Army's done it like what, a million times already? I will give it to you guys. The Army new Marine service uniform looks pretty dope. You guys don't look like Christmas trees anymore, but the new service that you guys are rocking right now has a good, nice little 40s, 50s look, and I'm definitely feeling that. None of you branches can contend, because like what the Air Force, you guys look like you're wearing suits. The Navy, those bell bottoms, hey, at least you're upholding those traditions, I'll give you that. Coast Guard, I mean, you look like a mixture of the Navy and the Air Force. Army or Service Greens are pretty dope. Marines though, come on. I do miss wearing that uniform. It's like the best looking uniform out there. Female Marines now look just like male Marines, which is actually pretty dope. Same style trousers, a little bit more fitted dress blue coat, but the same cover. There's no separation between the looks of a female Marine and a male Marine, which is actually pretty cool. Streamlining how we should be looking. Happy belated 245th birthday, Marines. I know I didn't make this on time to be able to do that, but it's still there. I mean, if you guys don't know anything about Marines, if you guys never known one, we take this really damn seriously, more so than Veterans Day. Veterans Day to us is like recovery day for what we did on Marine Corps birthday, which is November 10th, the day before Veterans Day. We find any excuse on that day to drink and get pissed drunk. Everybody else can have Veterans Day. Marine Corps birthday is our thing. Rounds can be hitting you downrange and you're still going to get a cake. That's how serious we take this. So for those of you that don't know any Marines, we are very egotistical, dogmatic, self-centered. We are very prideful, and we think nothing but ourselves, and we think we're better than everybody. Whatever, man. We have our own gods, okay? Trusty Puller, General Mattis, even though he's still around. John Basilone. Come on, Army. Name me some gods. One thing I do miss are Marine Corps balls. Yeah, balls. Like, you know, you like a ball where you go dancing and there's stuff. I do miss taking my wife to those because I miss those times. On Marine Corps birthday, yeah, we don't all go to balls, but we all go to the bar and we all drink, or we have a good time with other Marines. And well, this is a snapshot of last year.
244 years. Kicking ass, taking names, and history right here. Hello, kids. Hello. Hello. Does anyone have a
Hope you enjoyed that. All right, let's look at these figs. So I was happy that I was able to obtain all 6 of the Marine Corps minifigs from Brickmania with both genders and all 3 flesh tones. I wasn't so fortunate with the U.S. Army Green Service uniforms. I am missing 2 of them. I am missing 2 of the U.S. Air Force dress uniforms, and I only have 1 of the Coast Guard. I do have 3 of the Navy officers in flesh tones back there. Every time these were released, they sold out like hotcakes. Brickmania, you guys need to bring these back. I know they're backed up on restocks, but these are great minifigures. These are present day uniforms that a lot of people can have an attachment to. But today, it's all about these guys right here. Okay, fine. Let's, they're all important. Let's look at all of them. It's a special 3 p.m. I've been waiting a very long time to open these up. Like, what, all year? So I'm gonna put on this half base plate right here in front of my 1st Platoon Alpha Company 501st, which I have over there. Nice and neat. So how many of you keep these minifigure boxes? Surprised I was able to get this much of the Air Force ones. At least, though, when I was trying to buy these, I wanted to get at least one of every skin tone to be able to represent everyone in the rainbow. But at least I was able to get every single Marine. Woke up extra early, had my alarm clock, clean them up, make sure they're all squared away. Might as well bring these guys up forward. Proper formation should look like that. There you go. Here are all of Brickmania's minifigures that they did of dress or service uniforms for the year 2020. Now we are missing a Navy, and I guess I could bring out the officers down, but I'm gonna leave them in my case. How we have them all here, let's look at them in the order in which they came out. So the first one that came out this year was the Army Green Service uniform, which you have to admit is a nice little upgrade and very refreshing to see in uniforms today with the Army. They have been inconsistent with what they want to deem their normal uniform for the service, which is, what was that before? Yeah, the Christmas tree. Your last uniform before this one had that real Civil War era type of look with the dark blue coat and the navy blue pants, which is, I think, a really dashing one, especially if you're an officer and you have those tabs. This one, though, is a nice little highlight to the retro look of the service uniform, which I think is a really good job. You have the khaki pants with the dress shoes and the olive drab coat, which looks really good. Lando did a good job with the olive drab for the coat, and you can see the 3D printed cover for this female. So here is the only male that I have of the Army service uniforms. I was able to get 3 of the females, the dark, medium, and light skin complexions. I was only able to get the light skin complexion for the male, which still are really good looking minifigures. They're pretty much the same, they just have different color hands and head. The 3D printed hat, Brickmania is knocking out of the park with their 3D printed covers. For those of you in the Army, let me know what those ribbons are on the left side of the chest. And I'm assuming that's a unit citation on the right. I don't know. Good looking minifigure. And I think the next one that came up was the Coast Guard, maybe? Or was the Air Force? I don't know. I'm going to pull out the Coast Guard first. So here is the female Coast Guard, dark skin complexion. I don't have the other 5, but this puddle pirate, I'm sorry, did I offend any of you Coast Guardsmen out there? Is it offensive to say puddle pirate? I'm just kidding. Coast Guard, you guys have a very difficult job, and you guys are very underrated as far as the branches are concerned. I mean, at least in my opinion. But this minifigure has a good looking, simple uniform, very nautical. I have no issues with their uniform. And then we have the civilian suit. I'm just kidding. And now we have the Chair Force. Is that an insult too? Oh, I'm sorry, Air Force service uniform. The blue with a name tag on the right side. I don't know. I can't tell if that's a name tag. Like I said, I don't know much about the Air Force uniform, but like I said, that bun and that cover, it's perfect. It just comes out so well. But the Air Force, they have a very suit-like outfit. I mean, you have to be really smart to be with them anyways. So it makes sense for them to look like all business, smart in every way possible than all the other branches. Would it be fair to call these guys Space Force too? And last but not least, we have the best uniform out of all 5 branches. United States Marine Corps dress blues. In this case, the Bravos, because they're only wearing ribbons. He's the medium skin complexion, so yeah, I chose myself. So this corporal, because you can see on the side, he has the corporal chevrons and the blood stripe. So this blood stripe is worn by non-commissioned officers, staff, warrant officers, and officers alike. It commemorates the Marines that were killed during the storming of the castle of Chapultepec in 1847 during the Mexican War. So on the left chest, he looks like he is an expert rifleman, based on what I think I see. On the left, he has a good conduct. On the middle, the national defense, and on the right, he is wearing the Global War on Terror, which for most people in the Marine Corps at this rank today would basically all have. Now, if this Marine were an officer, he would have no red trimmings. It'll be pretty much like a dark bluish coat with that, well, I would say black. And the Eagle Globe anchors in both his cover and his collar, or his leather neck, would be more of a silver and gold versus just the gold plated. But like I said, just like the other minifigures, Brickmania knocked it out of the park. So let's bring up a female version of the Marine, like the others in the other branches. She has her hair in a bun, not in a way that complements the cover that they made. So great job, Brickmania, with these minifigures. He knocked it out of the park. I know there was misprinting with a lot of people receiving this, so if you did have a problem, please reach out to Brickmania. I'm sure they can fix it. I'm really happy to have all 6 of them. Maybe I should do a comparison with the Citizen Brick ones that I've had in the past. Citizen Brick versus Brickmania. I haven't done one of those in a while. I think the last one I did was against Brickmania versus Minifig Co, and that didn't tread well. I'm not going to pull the Navy officers down just because they came out before 2020, and I just wanted to focus on these guys right here. I really love these minifigures. I really hope Brickmania restocks on all of them so that way I can get the ones that I'm missing. Maybe if you guys do officers too, that'd be pretty cool. I know the officer uniforms are different for at least the Marines. So let me know what you guys think, and if you're able to get some of these, and if you made it with me all the way to the end of this video, Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.
Sitting on the stoop, we're not concerned with the views of the Lego group, cause we're the misfit bricks, this is what we do.